NAWA fans, I'm here with V.S.P, your NAWA Tag Team Champions. I'm talking the man monolith himself, Mike Mon, and Brooklyn's own, the throwback, Curtis Robertson. Boys, talking heads are saying that the Wranglers have been sitting back, idle, watching y'all defend the titles. They've been scouting you. They're ready to take on the rematch clause. Man Monolith, let's start with you.
There's nothing idle about scouting V.S.P. We are a roller coaster ride of emotion. Every time we step in the ring, we are breaking hearts, we're breaking up families. We're about to break up another family with the Rhodeses because, and I saw it, I'm glad, Tucker, that I got under your skin with all these fat jokes, calling you overweight, asking if you ever seen a pig fly, because I am concerned about your health, and I hope you do something about it. Curtis, tell him something.
Well, I saw your remarks recently, Tucker. You said that my buddy Mike here looked like Casper with a wig on. How could you talk about this beautiful mane of hair that way? What are you using that? Is that Per Plus?
No.
Are you? What do you use?
They can't afford it. They'd feel bad.
Well, that's true too. There's a lot of poor people all around here. What do you use? What are you using this?
Just glue and clips.
That makes sense to me. But enough about hair. You guys are executing your rematch clause. Great for you. It's probably the last time we're going to see you because we're going to beat you just like we did last time, and then it's back of the line for Wranglers and whoever's up next to try and take these off of our shoulders and from around our waist. It doesn't matter who it is, you're not going to be able to succeed because V.S.P is going to be riding high for a long time. Peace out, guys tonight.
Well, you just heard from the reigning and defending NAWA Tag Team Champions. They are going to be in your main event this week right here on the program, and they're going to be defending those titles against the former two-time NAWA Tag Team Champions, the Wranglers, the Outlaw David Sellers, and the Cowboy Tucker Rhodes. Can they climb the mountain once again and reign atop the tag team division, or will V.S.P put an end to the Wranglers here? Only in your main event. Stay tuned for that, but right now, God Tonight standing by with the Wranglers.
NAWA fans, I'm standing here with your once two-time NAWA Tag Team Champions, the Wranglers. We're talking the Outlaw David Sellers. We're talking Big Tuck Cowboy, Big Tucker Rhodes. David, now's your chance against the current champions, V.S.P. And I have to admit, I've noticed y'all took your time in getting back your rematch clause. What's your thinking?
Well, first of all, guy, hey, good to see you, Tuck. Where you been, man? I had the biggest match of my life the last time against Foxy, and you wasn't even in my corner. That's all right, we'll move on. V.S.P., very stupid people. You messed up, boys. You pulled a chain, you cheated, you did all the underhanded stuff. You took our belts. We don't like it. We're getting them back. So after we get done with you, you're going to be very sad people because we, the Wranglers, are going to get what belongs to us, rightfully so, the NAWA Tag Team Championships. Tell them, Big Tuck.
You know, V.S.P has had some very lowly things to speak of the Wranglers. But it's a good thing we got that rematch clause because, you know, it's once, two-time. V.S.P, they think they got us and put us out to the pasture. But after this match, it's going to be the Wranglers. Three-time NAWA Tag Team Champions.
Ride, Wranglers, ride.
Ladies and gentlemen, big exciting matchup in the ring right now as we've got the newcomer, Jha'Quan McNair. As you see him right there, getting ready to take on Rob Killjoy, the ugly duckling, the duck man. Any other monikers?
Goofball.
He likes grilled cheeses from what I understand.
Yeah, he does enjoy a good grilled cheese.
Well, now the bell has been rung, and the action is getting underway here. What do ducks do? They waddle?
Yes. You've done your research for this match, I see.
Killjoy waddling that. You ever heard of COVID?
Yeah, this is gross.
I don't think McNair cares. He's shining respect here from both of these guys.
Well, that's good. I'm glad this is sportsmanship left.
I think the fans aren't going to know who they want to cheer for because they both love each of these guys. Look here, McNair is trying to use that power,
Yep.
but Killjoy quickly takes control of the wrist.
That's one thing you'll learn from watching Rob or talking to Rob here is that technique overcomes power.
We're going to see if the power of McNair is enough to prevail. He's also very, very athletic. He may have the speed and athleticism to keep up with Killjoy.
I think so. That's what the scouting report seems to indicate. So we'll see what happens here.
Who's your scout?
I can't devote that.
We got a collar and elbow top once again here. McNair goes to a waist lock.
That return. And now a front face lock here. But Rob able to get control of the wrist and spin out of that. Now the front face lock of his own. McNair switches out. He's got a side headlock.
Both men going back and forth here on the mat. Trying to get a dominant position. Neither have gotten one just yet. Now McNair in a front face lock.
Yeah, I don't think McNair is used to somebody grappling with him this way on the professional level and being able to go move for move with him.
A reversal from McNair, but look here, Killjoy flips off the top rope. Ducks under that clothesline.
Into an arm drag counter over that hip toss. McNair swats the drop kick away.
Sidestepped that drop kick, and now coming off the ropes, full head of steam. Oh, big shoulder tackle. You get a guy like McNair running at full speed, he's going to take you off your feet.
Rolls under that drop down attempt. There's a pass by, a drop down from McNair. Oh, big reverse.
Oh, they don't call him Air McNair for no reason, Curtis.
Into a drop kick.
Look at the leaping ability of Jha'Quan McNair.
So impressive. It makes me jealous. I'm not going to lie to you. I used to have the prettiest drop kick in the Carolinas. I think I'm second now.
Well, look here. McNair quickly ducking under, and now he's got him wrapped around the waist.
Gut wrench, suplex, hangs on, floats over, looking for another one here.
I think he's going to do it. Killjoy can't break the grip of McNair here. Is he going to do it again? He rolls through, Curtis.
Yeah, he's trying to break the grip. Rob is fighting the hands there, but to no avail.
Are we going to get a third gut wrench here? Killjoy doesn't want it, but he got it.
Let's see if he can capitalize with a cover. There it is.
Only gets a 2 count, does McNair.
Rob feeling the effects of those 3 consecutive suplexes. Now McNair looking to follow up. Walks into a vicious chop.
You heard that echo all the way through the building. Now McNair with one of his own.
I don't think you want to go chop for chop with the Duckman here.
Why not?
Because he's a maniac and he likes pain.
Well, I think he's
ugly.
Look, they're shaking hands. They have a gentleman's agreement here. I guess they got a gentleman's agreement to chop each other.
Yeah, hit me as hard as you can. I'll hit you as hard as I can because I'm a goofball.
Well, here goes McNair.
Yeah, that hurt. I bet it did. Now I'm going to chop you now because we agreed on it.
Well, you're right. Killjoy returning the favor. Look here, McNair's had enough. Killjoy smartly snatching that side headlock there.
I don't think that's where you want to be with McNair. Oh boy, what a tackle.
Once again, the power of McNair takes Killjoy off of his feet. Look here, they're crisscrossing off the ropes.
There's a drop down.
Oh,
big forearm. There you go.
The power of that. Holy Christ! Huge dive over the top rope, taking McNair down, and that's what Killjoy is going to have to utilize is his speed against McNair to keep him off balance here. And you see when he does it, it works into his favor.
Yeah, absolutely. They don't have dives over the top rope in the NCAA, so that's not something that McNair can prepare for.
That stuff's rigged. This here is real. This is pro wrestling.
Beautiful missile drop kick. That could do it. There's a cover. Only 2 good instincts by McNair after he took that high impact drop kick. He rolled over to his stomach because you can't get pinned there.
And back to the chops we go. Killjoy kind of slowing the pace down right here. Ducks under, does McNair.
Oh, boy.
Delivers the knife edge chop of his own, and 2. Why not another one?
And a 4th for good measure. It is a drop kick from Killjoy, giving McNair a taste of his own medicine into a cover.
Now you got the 3rd best drop kick in the Carolinas.
No, my third, man.
Seems like both men, once they get the momentum, it just switches back and forth here. Both men pretty evenly matched, I'd say.
Big right hand.
Oh, wait a minute now. You think the gentleman's agreement and the sportsmanship's going out the window here now, huh?
A little bit of frustration showing from Rob here with that hand stomp and the clenched fist.
Markey tells him he only got 2. McNair fighting back.
Yeah, at the end of the day, these are both 2 competitors here. So if what you're doing is not working, sometimes you got to punch a guy in the face.
Now look here. He's got him in a submission hold here.
Yeah, that's got to be, that's uncomfortable for the core. That's uncomfortable for the quads, the hamstrings. Bring him down to the mat. Here we go. Only gets a 2 count there.
Tried to turn that submission into a backslide pin. McNair luckily kicked out there.
He had the leg trap too, so that was a great pitted predicament here. That's one of the things that you'll see if you watch. If you watch Rob Killjoy wrestle here, he's always looking to advance his position. So that submission wasn't working. He turned it into a pin.
Oh God! He just ran his face into the boot and the turnbuckle. Russian leg sweep rolls him around, and Curtis, what in the world?
I don't know what you call this. This is like some
I call it
type
ouch.
He's got the leg trapped here. He's got an ankle lock going on the other leg. Oh, McNair is so long he can reach those elbows back and back down. Have an effective counter to that submission.
Killjoy putting the boots right into the spine of McNair, and he goes for the pin. Only gets a 2 count there. Back and forth we go between Killjoy and McNair.
It looks like Killjoy's got control of the match now.
Shoots him into the rope. Oh, met him with a forearm right before he even came off the ropes there, Curtis. And now a side.
Backbreaker.
I'm not used to seeing Killjoy at this pace.
Well, Killjoy, a veteran of many, many years here, able to adjust. He's got somebody that's in just as good a shape as him that he can't run into the ground. Oh, boy.
Caught him with the knees to McNair. After that line salt or duck salt, whatever you want to call it.
Whatever animal.
Was able to get his knees up at the last second. As you see Killjoy grabbing his midsection. Blocks it. McNair with a big forearm.
Another one right there again, right on the jaw. Speaking to the toughness of Killjoy here, a lesser man would be unconscious right now.
McNair shoots him into the ropes. Oh, but a big boot.
Telegraph to back body drop.
Oh!
What a clothesline.
And another one flips him inside out. McNair feeling it. Big body slam incoming right here. Right there in the middle of the ring.
Can he capitalize? What's next? His boot.
The momentum has shifted once again here in this back and forth contest. Looks like he's going for a perfect plex.
Yeah, big fisherman suplex here.
It's perfect.
That was pretty good.
Look at that. Man, this guy's athletic. Kipping up to his feet. He's calling for Killjoy to get back up.
Don't wait on him. Go get him.
Killjoy's up.
Reverses that slam with an arm drag. Does Rob? And now he's got McNair on his shoulders. McNair able to slip. Standing switch. Another standing switch. McNair runs him into the ropes. Rob hangs on.
Threw him right off. Holy Christ. The sole of that boot right into the face of McNair, and now a Duck Valley driver.
That should do it. Here's a cover. 1, 2, oh no! It didn't do it.
Didn't even come close to getting a 3 count there as McNair powered out of that pinfall attempt. The power of McNair, as Killjoy was sitting on his chest, had his leg hooked and everything, threw him right off of him, Curtis.
You do not see many people kick out of the Duck Valley driver.
We just saw it right there.
We did.
And Curtis, Killjoy, he's taking off the wrist tape. Looks like he's going to take it a little even more serious now.
Going upstairs.
He says this is it.
He's signaling the end for McNair.
What does Killjoy have in mind?
He's got so many things he can do from here. Which one's he thinking about?
Here he goes. Oh, McNair up, rolls through.
Misses the stop. Up. Runs into an elbow, does McNair.
Oh, catches him into a belly-to-belly suplex.
There's a cover.
Only gets a 2 count.
Both men pulling out all the stops here.
Beautiful belly-to-belly suplex there, but still not enough.
Again, McNair calling on Killjoy to get up. Goes for that slam again. Killjoy reverses into a sunset flip. Back and forth they go.
Killjoy
another roll up.
Got to go another pinfall attempt here. Kicks out, does McNair.
Goes for a right hand, misses, gets spun around. Oh, right hand from Rob Killjoy.
Killjoy starting to feel it once again. Pump handle. Bounces him off the ropes and plants him right there.
That should do it.
That didn't do it, Curtis.
Every time.
McNair kicks out at 2.
Every time I think that's it, it's not it.
That was definitely not the end right there.
They're still going.
Killjoy going back up to the top rope. He's got McNair stunned. Oh, runs in, hits him with that boot. Killjoy saw him coming.
Shoulder from Killjoy.
Sunset flips in. Walt McNair rolls through.
Whoa!
Presses him right up into a backslide. Oh, look at there, McNair rolled through. Now he's got that arm.
Maestro Cradle.
Oh,
and he got it.
Jha'Quan McNair pulls out the victory here.
Steals one. Snatches victory from the jaws of defeat.
That would, I'd have to say, that might be an upset in my book, Curtis.
As the match was going on there, Rob was able to get in control, and he got outfoxed.
He lost the match here. He got outducked.
That too.
Jha'Quan McNair with a huge victory. That's a huge feather in the cap for him to pick up a win over Rob Killjoy.
I hope you've had enough, Ricky. But I only got a few more rounds left in me.
Cheatham, you're not going to get away with selling my mama that piece of junk heat and air conditioning unit. So we can do this the hard way, or we can do this the easy way.
Well, I guess it's going to be the hard way.
For service you can trust, call American Air Heating and Cooling. You'll be glad that you did.
Big thirst, many professionals reach for the smooth taste of Mellow Yellow.
Woo, baby, Mellow Yellow, the taste that beats Mountain Dew.
And now, Mellow Yellow has pictures and all the facts on your favorite NWA wrestlers. Ric Flair, Sting, the Road Warriors.
And even my pretty face.
Head to your favorite store and collect all 12.
Woo! Take it from Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream. Make the Mellow Yellow move.
I'm here once again, lucky me, with GG number 2. Golden Gladiator, NAWA matchmakers. NAWA matchmakers are kind of granting you what you want, granting what Big Donnie wants, a shot at you. And I know you want a shot at him, so you say. So they're sticking you in a 6-man tag. Big Donnie, and he picked the Moonshiners, the Moonshine Express, B&B and Dusty Money. And we're throwing it back on your court. It's going to be you and a team of your choosing. So what do you have to say about that?
See, B&B is a big idiot, right? So he comes down from the Moonshine Steels, can't read, can't write, don't even know how he gets down here. So we ain't got Dusty Money to drive him around and become a hillbilly. Now, Dusty Money is the illegitimate son of a Mexican roofer from down in Gaffney, right? Is that correct? Or am I wrong? That's what I think he is. Okay? So, and then I'm supposed to pick 2 guys, but who should I even pick? Maybe I should fight them all. I ain't going to fight them all 3 by myself, so let's see. You know, I got some guys in mind, and I might just call my buddy TC3 to come back in. You see, he's been spending some time. You see, TC3 is the kind of guy that goes around. He puts his money where his mouth is. He's been helping build. He's been building halfway houses for girls who won't go all the way, right? So what he's doing is he's putting his money where his mouth is. So I'm gonna call him, and me and him will get together, and we're gonna figure out who we should bring in to fight the Dumbbellies and the Blob. Although they call their cousin. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, Big Donnie's our cousin. Only thing they got in common is Big Donnie's a drunk. They're a drunk. His daddy was a drunk. Everybody's a drunk, so they'll probably be drunk when they get to the ring.
And AWA fans, we'll see who he picks.
Well, we just heard from Golden Gladiator number 2 as he's made his return here to NAWA Championship Wrestling, and he has made sure that a wrong was righted when he helped Silver Fox defeat Big Donnie for the NAWA Heavyweight title. But next week in 6-man tag team action, Golden Gladiator number 2 is going to have to come face to face with the weapon of mass destruction, Big Donnie. What's going to happen in that huge 6-man tag? Tune in next week right here on NAWA Championship Wrestling to find out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time now for this huge NAWA Tag Team title match as we've got V.S.P. taking on the former champions, the Wranglers. You see Mike Maughan, he's chomping at the bit to get his hands on both of the Wranglers here, but more so looks like he's going to get his hands on Tucker Rhodes. I don't know if I'd want to jump on a big old boy like that, especially a big old rough, tough, tumble cowboy like that man right there. These guys have been up and down the roads here, up and down the ladder of the tag team division in NAWA for a long time, and these guys here, V.S.P, have kind of just came onto the scene, the tag scene, and just taken it over. They're definitely a compliment to an old school throwback, no pun intended, tag team, and they have taken these belts and they've been pretty dominant with them so far. But will this be the final time that they defend them here tonight? I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see. The Wranglers are looking to put an end to the tag team title reign of V.S.P. They're touching those belts that they're so familiar with. The gorgeous NAWA tag team titles on display right there. As we get prepared for battle between two of the top tag teams, not only here in NAWA, but in the mid-Atlantic area, the Carolinas, Virginia, Tennessee, Georgia, Florida. These are two of the top tag teams around. And know the Cowboys, like I said, they were on a hot streak for a long time. And you heard a little, I have to address it. There was a little bit of tension in that interview with the Wranglers. As you heard David Sellers say, hey, it's good to have you back. Little sarcasm as Tucker Rhodes was absent during David's big match against the NAWA Heavyweight Champion, the Silver Fox. Can these two still work together? Oh, look at there, nice hug for the champions. V.S.P. And also we heard the interpretation of what that stands for from the Wranglers. Very stupid people. They're going to be very sad people when they lose the tag team titles here tonight. But we got the two powerhouses of these teams going at it right here. Look here. Mike Maughan and Tucker Rhodes. I think we're going to get a little scrap here. Things are tense between these two. They had an exchange of words on social media. Mon talking about the weight of Tucker Rose, but he's using that weight to his advantage right there. Big shoulder tackle. Takes the man Monolith right off of his feet. And then on social media you had Rhodes calling Mon looking like Casper with hair. Look here, he got him in a top wrist lock. Does Mon. Look here, bridging him back. I don't know if the old cowboy can bend like that or not. Oh, throws him down. Using that strength once again, that weight and size advantage. Taking control of the matchup is the cowboy, Tucker Rhodes. But Mon now goes down again. And Tucker Rhodes dominating here. But whoa, yep, reverses that hip toss and plants him right there. There's a big old cowboy. And now he's got that side headlock on. If there's a little, a rake to the eyes from Mon. And you know I say it all the time. There's no good defense for a rake to the eyes and a big body slam. The throwback got through down by the cowboy there. Oh, and a big headbutt. Maybe that'll knock some sense into Robertson. Who knows? Oh, another big tackle. V.S.P just keeps bouncing off the Wranglers. More so Tucker Rhodes. Dropping that leg right across the windpipe of the throwback there. He's reaching out trying to already tag back in Mon. This has pretty much been a dominating performance from the cowboy Tucker Rhodes, but now incoming outlaw David Sellers, and he's on the second rope, dropping that big axe handle right on the arm. And now he's got wrist control. Right here, he's got Curtis right in the middle of the ring, going to the hammerlock into a side headlock there. Big headlock takeover. And as I've said, you know, these Wranglers, they are a tough tag team to beat. That's why so many fans were surprised when V.S.P were able to take the tag team titles away from them. We had fans wondering if and when the Wranglers would ever lose the tag titles. That's how dominant of a reign they had, except for that little hiccup there against the Heat Seekers. Big Irish whip into the turnbuckle, charges in, nobody home. Oh, he caught that shoulder. Flips him over to Robertson. Tags in Mon. And now V.S.P looking to capitalize on the mistake of Sellers there. Rolls him through, goes into a pin. Our official only says it was good enough for a 1 count. And now Mon. Now he has control of Sellers. Oh, wait a minute, as soon as I say reversal, flips him right out of his boots almost. And now Sellers just drops a couple of knees. A third one right into the shoulder and the collarbone area of Mon. Big elbow drop for an exclamation point on that. And gets a 2 count only. And now, what Sellers got in mind here? Oh, nothing. Mon with that big shot right to the rib cage. Now with a hip toss. Tags back in the big old cowboy, but Mon not giving him any time. That was a smart move. I hate to say that. Mike Mon jumped right on top of Rose, but big reversal into the buckle of V.S.P. Able to tag in Robertson. And now they're shoving match in a boot. I'm telling you, things might get, this is going to get down to a down and dirty fight between these teams. There is no love lost here. The Wranglers cannot stand V.S.P. Rhodes goes for the cover. Only good enough for a 2 count. And now picking him back up and taking him to his side of the ring. Smart move by the former tag champ. Oh, breaks it out. Should have probably made a tag there to his partner. Now the throwback with a big knee right into the midsection. Going for a body slam. Come on, Curtis. Up. He tried to body slam the Cowboy. The Cowboy said, here, let me show you how it's done. Hold my beer. And now we're going to get a big Cowboy bomb. He's on the second rope. There's a tag. What the heck is Sellers thinking here? He just tagged in as the big Cowboy was about to drop that Cowboy bomb down on top of the throwback. That could have been the end of the matchup here. Maybe there's, I don't know, there must be something going on here with the Wranglers. Not sure what it is. Oh, big knee right there into the breadbasket. Robertson able to break free. V.S.P. not working as well together. Oh, swinging neck breaker. Not tagging in and out like we're used to seeing from them. Maybe they're off their game. The Cowboys might have them shook here, but now they're double teamed. Oh my God, holy Christ. He just split his legs right in half. Hopefully they made a wish there. And now Maughan just trying to twist the head off. Oh God. Trying to twist the head off the shoulders. And now he's baited in the Cowboy, who behind his back, our official's back, V.S.P. doing some damage. And this is what happens, ladies and gentlemen, when V.S.P. gets in a groove, they start doing whatever they want. And now look here, Robertson back in, just takes him and throws him out to the middle of the ring. Holding on to the wrist was Robertson, trying to control the shoulders, but not able to do so. As now, back in comes Maughan. Going to get a double team move here. Oh, big double elbow. Rolls him through. And now, look here, Maughan going right back to that pin. He is the legal man. Grabbing that arm. Oh, goodness. Shot right into the rib cage. And now Maughan, he's got that front face lock applied. Taking him to the corner. Oh, now able to drive the shoulders into the midsection. Charging in. Oh, nobody home. Sellers hits the buckle. Thought he was going to run with it to a splash into the man monolith. Oh, reversal. Oh, shoulder first into the ring post. Sellers is not having any luck. Charging into these corners tonight. That's the 3 strikes and you're out. The shoulder has got to be damaged. And now look here, Curtis Robertson behind our official's back. Oh, throws him into the post. And now just hand delivered and back into the ring for Mike Maughan to continue to punish him. I think V.S.P's found their groove here in this matchup. I was saying earlier, they weren't tagging in and out as much, but now I think they found their groove. And now showing why they are our NAWA Tag Team Champions. Coming off the ropes, drops a big elbow. Goes for the cover. Still only gets 2 count there. It's going to take a lot more than an elbow drop to defeat these guys, these Wranglers. They're tough. They got grit, true grit. That's why they've held those belts. That's why they've been to the top of the division here. And that's why they're looking right now. They're hopefully going to use that grit and that toughness to climb back up to the top once again. Oh, reversal. Oh, he caught him. Robertson caught him in the middle of the move. But out of Sellers trying to fight back out of it. Shoots him in. Big spine buster from the Outlaw there. Sellers needs to reach out and tag that man right there. The big old Cowboy, he's fresh. He's the fresh man for the Wranglers. Robertson looks like he hit his head on the way down. Our official, Sierra Nicole, is up to the count of 6. There's the tag to Mon. Here comes in the big cowboy, Tucker Rose. He's cleaning house, taking care of business against V.S.P. Sellers has got him. Oh, no! Down goes Sellers. Tucker Rose hit his own partner. Oh, he got him up, but he slid right down his back. We're going to get a cowboy slam. No, Robertson. He just clocked him and knocked him out cold. He had that chain on his hand there. Oh, my God. No way. V.S.P. They just stole the match here with that chain of the throwback. Just clocked Tucker Rose right in the face. Stunned him long enough for Mon to get the pin, but a little bit of miscommunication from the Wranglers as well. And here you go, we see them pushing each other. I don't know what's going on with these two guys, but man, I hope they get it together as V.S.P. retains the NAWA Tag Team titles. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have this week. We'll see you right here next week on NAWA Championship Wrestling. Until then, so long for now.